Robert De Niro just humiliated Meghan Markle, rejecting her royal birthday gift and turning it into Hollywood's latest inside joke. We're diving into why Meghan thought this basket would relaunch her brand, how De Niro's rejection spread like wildfire, and what this says about her fading Hollywood playbook. Quick question: do you think Meghan is still relevant in Hollywood, or has she already burned too many bridges? Drop your thoughts below. Robert De Niro just turned 82. And instead of quiet celebrations, Hollywood's buzzing about what went down at his birthday. A mysterious luxury basket shows up at his doorstep. Expensive wine, artisanal treats, the whole thing wrapped like a royal event. But here's the twist. The tag, stamped with Meghan Markle's royal title, the very one she's not supposed to use anymore. It looked like a classy gesture on the outside, but insiders say this wasn't just a birthday gift. It was a PR move, a calculated attempt to tie Meghan's name to one of Hollywood's most respected actors. But here's the thing, Robert De Niro doesn't play Hollywood games. And the way he handled this basket, it flipped the entire narrative upside down. Here's where things get messy. That little HRH tag, short for Her Royal Highness, is where Meghan's entire plan fell apart. Ever since stepping back from royal duties, Meghan's technically not supposed to use that title anymore, but instead of letting it go, she's been sprinkling it everywhere. Emails, branding, and now a gift basket. To Hollywood insiders, it didn't scream generosity. It screamed strategy. This wasn't just a sweet birthday gesture, it looked like an image play. A way for Meghan to quietly signal, look, I'm still connected, I'm still important, I still belong here. But here's the problem. Hollywood doesn't like forced relevance. When power moves feel too obvious, people don't buy it, and Robert De Niro, he definitely wasn't buying it. Robert De Niro isn't your typical Hollywood player. He's old school, blunt, and doesn't care about clout. When he saw Meghan's luxury basket, insiders say he barely looked twice. He reportedly told someone close to him, "I don't need this. I don't even want this." And that one line set the tone. He didn't just decline the gesture quietly, his rejection echoed through the industry. Within hours, the story started spreading in private circles. Within days, it was everywhere. Assistants were talking, execs were whispering, and suddenly, what Meghan thought would be a sleek power move turned into the latest Hollywood punchline. That basket wasn't a symbol of status anymore. It became the reminder of something bigger. Meghan's influence isn't what it used to be. And then the internet got involved. The second whispers of De Niro rejecting Meghan's gift hit Hollywood, Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit lit up like wildfire. What Meghan thought would be a prestige power play turned into the internet's favorite joke. People called it a bribe in a basket. Others dragged her homemade $90 wine, saying, "This isn't Napa, it's Desperation in a bottle." TikToks went viral, mocking the idea of Meghan leaving royalty behind, while still slapping HRH on gift tags like it's a discount code. Within hours, the memes drowned out Meghan's message. Instead of elevating her brand, the basket became proof to critics that she's still clinging to titles and trying too hard to stay relevant. And when Hollywood insiders start laughing instead of applauding, that's when you know the narrative's slipping out of your control. Here's the thing, this wasn't just a rejected gift. For Meghan, this basket was part of a bigger comeback strategy, but Hollywood isn't playing along. Over the past 2 years, her shine has started to fade. Spotify pulled the plug on her multi-million-dollar podcast deal. Netflix scaled back their original content plans. Even the once glamorous Oprah circle drifting away quietly. On top of that, Meghan's latest projects haven't hit the way she hoped. Ratings dipped, headlines softened, and Hollywood started asking the one question every celebrity dreads, is she still relevant? And that's why this gift basket fiasco matters. Meghan wasn't just sending a bottle of wine, so she was trying to buy back prestige. But when Robert De Niro shuts that door, it signals something deeper. Her old playbook isn't working anymore. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Hollywood can smell desperation, and Meghan's starting to give off that vibe. This wasn't the first basket. Insiders say she's been sending similar gift packages to top producers, A-list actors, and big-name execs for months. The goal? Rebuild connections. The result? Eye rolls. Some politely return them. Others quietly hand them off to assistants. A few? They ghost her altogether. The message is clear. These baskets aren't being seen as generosity. They're being seen as strategic cold calls with ribbons attached. And in an industry where image is currency, this approach is backfiring fast. Instead of signaling influence, it's signaling panic. That's why Robert De Niro's rejection hit so hard. It wasn't just about him. It became a reflection of what Hollywood insiders already believe. Meghan's trying too hard, and it's starting to show. Let's be clear, this wasn't just any rejection. Robert De Niro isn't some random actor looking for clout, he's Hollywood royalty. Decades of Oscars, iconic roles, and a reputation for staying far away from PR stunts. When someone like De Niro turns you down, people pay attention. Industry insiders see him as a cultural barometer. If De Niro connects with you, doors open. But when he publicly distances himself, that silence echoes. This wasn't just Meghan losing an ally, it was one of Hollywood's most respected voices sending a message without saying a word. You can't buy credibility, you have to earn it. And here's where it gets worse. Once De Niro quietly drew the line, others started stepping back too. What was supposed to be a status move just exposed how fragile Meghan's influence has become. Here's what makes this whole situation brutal. Nobody came to Meghan's defense. After Robert De Niro's rejection went public, you'd expect at least one celebrity friend or influencer to step up, post support, or soften the narrative. But instead, silence. No reposts, no statements, no allies rushing in to save face. And in Hollywood, silence isn't neutral. It's a message. When A-listers don't want their name attached to your drama, it's because they see risk, not relevance. Behind the scenes, execs, assistants, and insiders started treating Meghan like a liability. Every basket, every PR stunt, every headline only seemed to confirm the narrative. She's trying too hard to get back in, and the industry's quietly moving on. For Meghan, this wasn't just one failed gesture. This was a wake-up call, and a very public reminder of where she really stands in Hollywood right now. Meghan Markle wanted this basket to make headlines, and it did. But for all the wrong reasons. What was supposed to be a subtle power move became a public embarrassment. Robert De Niro's quiet rejection didn't just shut down one PR stunt, it exposed the bigger problem. Meghan's old strategies don't work anymore. In Hollywood, image is currency. And when people start laughing instead of applauding, that's when influence starts slipping. Meghan thought attaching herself to one of the most respected actors in the industry would rebuild her brand. Instead, it highlighted exactly how fragile that brand has become. But here's the real question. Do you think Meghan can bounce back from this, or has Hollywood already moved on? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this isn't the last time we'll see a move like this blow up. And when the next one happens, Callie, that is me, I will be right here to spill it all.